Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Let's do some uh exercise, of course. I guess dumbbells. Sure. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Whew. Good stuff. Ah. Ah. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Wow. Wow. Oh. Ah. Okay, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday morning. And let's see. I think this is water. Yeah. Let's grab whiteboard, shall we? And let's do some more scholarly stuff. Um. Okay. Academic stuff a little bit. Did I take a picture? Let me take a picture of this. Okay. So yeah, I take a picture of this, then they erase it. Okay. Good enough. Okay. So some two by two table, like in the fashion of dualism, in a that's very popular methodology in humanology, right? That's very commonly used. Dualism, double dualism, basically. Ooh, it's getting chilly. Ooh. Okay, so okay, so let me turn the heater on. It's chilly. Oh. In the morning in Alaska, the temperature falls to like 50s. Okay, so believe it or not, somewhere in Alaska in the morning it's in the 50s Fahrenheit, so it does get cold. Yeah, that's Alaska. Global warming. Again, I don't think it's a problem. Okay, Alaska in summer morning 50s. I'm cold. All right. What global warming? Hey. Okay. Uh, Fameology, study of fames, kind of brand new branch in humanology. Okay. Fameology, study of fames. Okay. So, uh, let's say Mrs. Commissioner and me. Okay. Uh, so let's say elitists. Me, commoner. Okay. So elitist and commoner. Elitist like Mrs. Commissioner or whoever. Okay, and commoner like me, who's not famous. Okay. So when it comes to fame, when it comes to fame, elites they are famous, right? Commoner, we are not famous. When it comes to solution, though, yeah, Mrs. Commissioner, Senator Mukorski, President Trump, President Biden. Well, President Trump, he got some good ideas, like building the southern border wall, okay? But he was not able to make it happen. He failed. I think that's why he was voted out, okay? I mean, he started it, whatever, but he failed, okay? When it comes to solution ideas, okay? Yeah, elites, I mean, the establishments, they have no idea. Okay? But we as commoners, we have all the solutions. That's why the progression, evolution of humanity is very slow. For example, back in 1600s Europe, that's what's called Enlightenment, Renaissance, Age of the Reason. All those philosophers, scientists, they made very big progress. Musicians, artists in Europe, 1600s. But politicians of the day, 1600 in Europe, they were imperialists, slave traders. They did something very bad. In the age of reason, Renaissance, Enlightenment, that period of time in Europe, politicians engaged in imperialism and also slave trade. That's not enlightened. That's not age of reason. That's not Renaissance. So, but it took. You talk about same Europe. It took about 200-300 years, about 3 centuries, for that knowledge, the enlightened age of reason, Renaissance kind of knowledge, to transfer from philosophers to politicians in the same region, Europe. Do I talk about England, Germany, France, Italy, that area, same area, but for those good knowledge, Renaissance, Age of Reason, enlightened knowledge to transfer from philosophers to politicians of the same country, it took 3 centuries. Those philosophers, they are academics. They were not powerful. They were not in the position of power. They were in academia. Philosophers. They discovered those wonderful knowledges. But it took about 3 centuries, 300 years to transfer those good enlightened knowledge to be transferred from philosophers to politicians. It took 300 years in the same country. Right? It's because of this. Right? Yeah, I mean, it's people in power, okay, basically. Politicians, commoners, yeah, like philosophers, academics, okay. People who do not have power, okay. So it's like fame or mammon, okay, or your money, power, fame, money, power, fame. Uh, Here you have solution, knowledge, wisdom, that kind of stuff, okay. And elite, what I mean by elite is people in power. Okay, okay. So why is it like this? It's because it's actually specialization. Okay, people who are in power, who have money, power, fame, they have no solutions. Why? They are too busy to get that power. So we cannot quite blame these people because nobody's perfect. We only have 24 hours a week, a day. Huh? So nobody can do everything. So we don't blame these elitists. Yeah, they spend a lot of time to get money, power, fame, but that's why they have no idea, no knowledge, wisdom, solution, because they're just too busy to pursue money, power, fame. Okay, so we don't blame them. They're only humans. Okay, and people like me, commoners, we focus on knowledge, wisdom, solutions, but because of we are dedicating our life, and me, for example, I'm dedicating my spare time finding a solution, learning knowledge, accumulating wisdom. So I don't have time for money, power, fame. That's why I didn't get elected. Maybe I never will. I don't know. Okay, but I keep on trying. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Yeah. Now I'm getting hot. Well, so that was quite nice. Okay, let's see. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. All right. Okay. So I think it was like a month ago, maybe we did some funky 2x2 table. Uh, in part of fameology, study of fames. Uh, kind of brand new branch in humanology. Okay, so it was like kind of the quadruple axial, dual axial kind of stuff. Let me try to remember what that was. So it's like kind of binary encoding, right, of posthumous fame or lifetime fame, right? So it was like some people are famous during their lifetime. Some people are famous after their lifetime, and some people are famous during their lifetime and after life. Posthumous, lifetime famous, posthumous famous. Some people are neither. Okay. Some people are only posthumously famous. Some people are only famous during their lifetime. Okay. There's four possibilities, right? The way we formulated that was it's just like, well, lifetime famous, during the lifetime not famous, posthumously famous, posthumously not famous. Okay? Now, these are the 99% of people. They are not famous during their lifetime and they are not famous after their lifetime. Okay? That's most people. Okay? Some people are famous during their lifetime and even after they are dead. That's Mozart. Okay? Some people are famous during their lifetime, but not after they are dead. Like President Fillmore. Okay? And some people are not famous during their lifetime, but famous after they are dead. That's like Mendel, Gregory Mendel, or the geneticist. Okay? Yeah, probably this is better way to do it. Yeah. So we got it. It's simple 2 by 2 table. But I kind of fumbled to formulate this correctly. Yeah, but we got it now. It's simpler than before. Okay, we're kind of refining our theories. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, let me grab some this dandelion vodka real quick. Okay. Ooh, it's getting hot. Okay. So, um, so Mrs. Commissioner got President Trump's former President Trump's endorsement. Well, congratulations, lady. Oh boy. Yeah, congratulations. Okay. But I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, cheers. I'm not sure if that Trumpian endorsement would help her campaign or not. It may help her candidate, or it may hurt her candidate too. Okay. Um, because in Alaska, Alaska is not far right state. It's very moderate state. Why? How do I know? Look at Senator Lisa Murkowski. She's not far right. She's not even Republican. She's Republican in name only, and I don't like that kind of deception. Okay, Senator Lisa Murkowski. She's independent. Period. She's not Republican at all. Okay, so what is a Republican person? who abide by Republican Party platform, 100%. Who's loyal to Republican Party cause? Yeah? That's Republican. Okay. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's like so Democratic Party, Republican Party, people come together, form a group to strengthen. I'm just one person, okay? One man campaign. Eh? But why do people form a party? That's in order to strengthen themselves. Okay. Grouping is not necessarily a bad thing. Even Mr. Jesus said he was surrounded by people. He had 12 disciples. Jesus. He had groupies, fans, followers, multitudes in his day. Hundreds, thousands. He was a celebrity. He was a rock star. Jesus Christ. He was famous. He was pretty wealthy as well. Jesus Christ, he said, if two or three people come together in my name, in the name of Jesus, I will be there with them. Jesus said that. Okay, so grouping is not anti-Christian kind of thing. It's very much Christian thing. Churches is people getting together on Sundays, right? Yeah, grouping. Because Homo sapiens mostly they are social animals. Okay, uh, me. Hey, yesterday Saturday. Okay, I hung out. I went to a restaurant and also it's a bar as well. And also live band was playing. But I don't drink outside. Okay, but I did eat. I had red curry and interact with locals there. Socialization. Huh? I need that too. Even lone buck, lone wolf, howling wolf like, woo! Or coyote like, whatever. Even a guy like me, yeah, sometimes I need socialization. Okay, I miss people sometimes. I like that restaurant. It's in city of Houston. It's a sister city of this Wasilla. Okay, actually, I'm not exactly at the city boundary of Wasilla. I'm slightly outside of that. Okay, so this house is technically it's unincorporated place in Matsu Borough. What's Borough County? Okay, they just call it Borough in Alaska. I don't know why. Whatever. So, yes, Senator Lisa Murkowski, she's moderate. She's not far right at all. She's not even Republican. Okay, in content, she's just independent. She does her own things. Okay. Um, she's not Democrat either. Okay, she is independent, but she just pretend to be a Republican when she's not. And I don't like that deception, that pretension. Okay, and many Alaskans do not like that part of her. Okay, and but she got reelected time and again. That means Alaskans are moderate. They're not far right. Okay, so Mrs. Commissioner, she's kind. She like she she asked Mr. Trump to endorse her indirectly, and he did. So congratulations. But I'm not sure if it's gonna hurt her campaign or help her campaign because President Trump is far right. Okay, and that's not Alaska at all. Alaska is slightly moderately right, conservative. Okay, so 80% of Alaskans are Christians, but they still voted for Senator Lisa Murkowski when she is pro-choice. Hmm? Hmm? Alaskans are moderate. Okay, yeah. So grouping. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay, and then we'll talk about grouping. Okay, so I'll write it down so that I don't forget. Many times I say, "Oh, we're gonna talk about this after 5 minutes break," and I totally forget. We talk about grouping. Okay, so let me take a picture of this. Okay, so, okay, but 99% of people who are not famous during lifetime or after posthumously, they're the unsung heroes. They contribute to people like Mozart, President Fillmore, scientist Mendel. Okay, they're like parental figures to those famous people. Okay, so indirect contribution, unsung heroes. Okay, so yeah, parental figures. Okay, yeah, okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. So okay, yeah, let me take a picture of this. Oh. So I wrote many papers and in the internet, some content journals, webmasters categorized my paper as a psychology paper. Yeah, that's not too wrong, and I actually appreciated that because it give me some sense of legitimacy. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I also appreciate it and grateful. Okay, but of course, technically, what we do here is not psychology or sociology, although we appreciate them. Okay, we do our own things. Okay, we call it humanology. We don't exactly follow their methodological conventions in psychology and sociology. Okay, but we all appreciate them. Okay? Sometimes learn from them too. Okay? Every now and then. Okay. Okay. Before we go to groupology, study of groups. Okay. Kind of brand new. Yeah, we are cranking out brand new branches in humanology nowadays. Okay. Elitology, study of elites. Fameology, study of fames, and groupology, study of groups. Okay. Before that, let's talk some more about fameology, study of fames. Okay. Um, I may belong to this category. Okay. What I'm aiming at is this. Yeah, I want to be like Mozart. Famous during lifetime and famous after I'm long gone. That's what I'd like to achieve. But second best, uh, let's rank this. Best, number one. Second best, what do you think? For people like me who want to be famous, not everybody wants to be famous. Most people, they're private individuals. Nothing wrong there, okay? But some people like me uh, want to be famous, attention seekers. Yeah, kind of sick people. ADD case, attention deficit disorder. It's a joke, okay? Our joke on the definition of ADD, people who cannot get enough attention. Okay, so but attention deficit disorder in psychology, psychiatry, it means they cannot concentrate. Okay, am I guilty of that too? I don't think so. I mean, I'm an effective worker. Okay, when I need to concentrate, I do. Okay, but in this human knowledge series, we are just relaxed. So we ramble about, we go everywhere. Okay, we don't have fixed agenda because we are relaxing here. Okay, so it's a hobby. For example, let's say you play poker with your friends. You don't just focus on playing poker because it's a hobby. When you play video games or board games with your friends, you don't 100% focus on that game. You talk about things, chat. You talk about weather, politics, because you are relaxed. You are not at work. It's your hobby. So there's nothing wrong there. Okay? So it's not mental disease. Okay. Anyway, so ah, okay. So fameology. Okay. Number one, for attention seekers like me who want to be famous. Second best depends on the individuals. Okay, but in my opinion, when it comes to me, number two choice for me, maybe in my lifetime I'm not famous, but maybe after I'm dead, I'll be remembered forever. Posthumous fame. Okay, to me that would be my second choice. Third choice, maybe I'm famous during my lifetime, but after I'm dead, I'm long forgotten. Number three. Worst possibility for me, I'm not famous during my lifetime, and I'm not famous posthumously. Okay, yeah, I would not like that at all because I'm one of those people who want to be famous. So let's correlate, interrelate this table and this table, okay? This is highly academic stuff, okay? So people who belong here, there's most celebrities, okay? Uh, so they're famous, positional power, money, power, fame, they got it, okay? But they don't have substance. Huh? No. Actually, you know what? We have to redraw this table, okay? Fame-ology, okay? So because it only have two categories of people. We need four of them. Okay. Uh, it'll be simple. Okay. People who are famous and people who are not famous and people with substance and people without substance. Okay. What is substance? Smartness, knowledge. Okay. People who are famous and people with substance, they have Jesus, Buddha. Okay. Jesus, Buddha, Socrates, Confucius. Okay. The saints. Four saints, right? Yeah. Or Muhammad Allah. Okay. Sure. Sure. Let's be inclusive. Okay. Famous, they are famous and they have substance, okay? People who are famous but without any substance, how about President Barack Obama? Well, Affordable Care Act, it has some goods and bads there, okay? So, uh, and he was also pro-choice, right? So he's not too bad. President Trump, goods and bads, okay? He's southern border wall. He actually at least started doing that, and he brought up the issue, okay? That was good, okay? And he did very well with Mr. Kim Jong, President Kim Jong Un of North Korea. He did very well, okay? He did very well with President Vladimir Putin too, Russia, okay? Yeah, he got some goods. Billie Eilish, Lady Gaga, well, some goods and bads, okay? But let's make examples, okay? So let's just President Trump, President Obama, okay? They're famous, but not much substance, okay? Mrs. Commissioner, okay? Senator Mukorski, or Lisa Mukorski, okay? So, um, people who are not famous, but people who have substance, okay? How about you and me, okay? We have substance, but we are not famous, okay? And people who are not famous, and also people who are lacking substance, okay? Let's say some people, okay? Now we capture four categories of people. This is better than this, okay? So now, now we can correlate because this table only captures two groups of people, okay? Elites who are famous but who have no substance, okay? And common people who that's this this category, okay? Plus F minus S, okay? That's these people, okay? And these people, commoners who are not famous but we have substance, that's this group, okay? So we are omitting this guy and this guy, okay? So that's why this table is not complete, okay? This is better, okay? Now we can correlate these four groups of people with these four groups of people, okay? Correlation, okay? Good. We're making progress. I know how to concentrate. I know how to focus, alright? When I need to. I know how to ramble too. I know how to do both, alright? So I'm not mentally ill, okay? Ah, boy. Let's take 5 minutes break before I totally go crazy, okay? Oh boy. Hmm. Just kidding. Okay. We correlate these two tables, okay? Then after that, we'll talk about groupology, okay? So there's this wonderful fish called grouper. Big fish. Grouper, okay? Some people eat that fish too, okay? Big grouper fish, okay? They're like this big, okay? Grouper down in Florida. Yeah. Goliath. Some group of fish is called Goliath. Goliath grouper, okay? Gigantic, like this big, okay? Some of them probably bigger than a human being, okay? Big fish. Some people eat them, okay? So yeah, whatever. 5 minutes, please. I don't need that. Let me take a picture of this. Productive day in humanology. All right. Ah, okay. So Holy Spirit of humanology is with us. I'm just scrivener, just reporter. Okay. You are the father figures, founding fathers. You and other people are the founding fathers of humanology. You are dictating me what to write, and I just write it down. That's all. Okay. So yeah, people are the 99% people, unsung heroes. Okay, they are the founding fathers of humanology. People like you and others who told me good stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm just writing down what you and others dictate to me. I'm just writing down. Just scribe. Okay, yeah. So let's correlate these two tables. Okay, all right. What is this table? Famous people, not famous people. Okay, there's one axial axis of binary division. Okay, there are two groups of people: people who are famous, celebrities, and people who are not famous, the rest of us. Okay, that's one way to categorize people. Second categorization. Okay, people with substance and people without substance. Substance meaning smart ideas. Yeah, I belong to this group. I'm not famous, but I have substance. I have all the knowledge there is. Well, I'm still learning, but I learned enough. So compared to other politicians, sometimes they are more knowledgeable than me. There are some good politicians out there, okay? But when it comes to Mrs. Commissioner, okay, I don't think she's a very knowledgeable person, okay? Yeah. It shows when she writes, when she talks, okay? She's like not very knowledgeable person, okay? She belongs to this group, in my opinion, okay? Famous, but without lacking, wanting substance, okay? Not very smart. President Obama, President Trump, or Senator Lisa Murkowski, yeah. Famous, but not so substantial. Not very smart, okay? Okay? Bird brains in golden cage. Bird brain in golden cage. That's Trump, Obama, Mrs. Commissioner, Senator Lisa Murkowski, okay? Bird brains in golden cage, okay? That's how I would characterize them. Uh, why? I'm their competitors. I'm their competitor, okay? I'm running for president. I mean, not this year, but next cycle, okay? 2024. I'm running for Senate next year, alright? So, whatever. Okay, so let's rank this, okay? To me, my number one choice would be this. I want to be famous and I want to have substance. Let's call it A. My second choice would be I have substance, but I'm not famous. That'd be my second choice. Third choice, I am famous, but I don't have any substance. I can enjoy the fame, even if n- I don't have any substance. If I'm famous, yeah, I will enjoy that. But my fourth choice would be I don't have any substance and I'm not famous. Okay, that'd be my fourth choice. Okay, it depends on individual. Okay, what kind of preference they might have. This ranked choice voting system, okay? One, two, three, four, whatever. I heard ranked choice system was invented in Maine, state of Maine, okay? And later also adopted some parts of California too, okay? So Alaska did not invent that, okay? I was wrong. Yeah, I thought Alaska invented that, but it was not, okay? No, whatever. Okay, now let's correlate these two tables, okay? You have one, two, three, four, and A, B, C, D. All right? Which will relate to which? I give you 5 minutes, okay? If you want to. Hmm? We labeled this each quadrant in these two by two tables, okay? Let's think about this, okay? Good stuff, right? Yeah, we are doing real humanology today. I had very good sleep. Last night, I had very good food too. Red curry, okay? Oh boy, that was good. I ate it, all of it, in that restaurant, outside, when live band was playing. Very good local band, okay? Yeah. You know, some really talented people, okay? Uh, maybe you and me, or maybe just me, okay? Sometimes some very highly talented people end up here, okay? Not famous during the lifetime, not famous after lifetime. That does happen, okay? When I was reading this history of philosophy written by a professor in Heidelberg University in Germany, uh, translated to Korean language, okay? History of philosophy. Huh? Because he was Heidelberg University in Germany is a very prestigious one, very famous. Okay, he's philosophy professor there. Hmm? In the preface, kind of long preface of that history of philosophy book, he did mention some talented individuals who are not famous during their lifetime or posthumously. Okay, he did mention that. Okay, so I read that book as a teenager in South Korea, translated to Korean language. Okay, I carried that book. It was volume one and volume two. Okay, I, to Madison, Wisconsin when I attended college there. Okay. That was back in like 1997. Okay, good book. Yeah, so that was my first. When I first, okay, when I was in South Korea as a teenager, yeah, we did learn some philosophy. Hmm? Yeah, in school, high school, South Korea. Okay. Yeah, we did learn some philosophy in class. Part of some required class. What's that class's name? Yuli or Todok. It means ethics. Ethics class. It was mandatory, okay? Which is very good, okay? Yeah, we have textbook about ethics. And part of that was Eastern philosophy, Western philosophy, sometimes religion too. Okay? Ethics class, it was required. Elementary school, it was called Todok. What does Todok means? It means To means way, Tao, okay? Korean pronunciation of Tao, okay? The way. Talk means virtue. The way of the virtue. It means ethics. That's rough translation to English, okay? Yuli, again, it means ethics. Yeah, 도덕 is more like morality, right? Ethics, yeah, Yuli, that's ethics, that's like middle school, high school, okay? So all K-12 system, ethics class, morality class, it was mandatory. We have textbook for that. It contains some philosophies, Eastern and Western, and some religions in Eastern and Western. Okay, good class. It was mandatory. Okay, I think that was a good idea. Okay, back in when I was in So South Korea, high school, middle school. Yeah, I was very critical of Korean education system because everything was mandatory. We had to learn everything. Yeah. But looking back, I think it was a good system. Okay. Hmm. All right, let's get back to work. Well, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. I'll give you 5 more minutes. Okay. Yeah. One-to-one relationship, maybe one to many, many to many. Okay. Between one, two, three, four, and A, B, C, D. Okay. What? One, two, three, four. Okay. Lifetime famous people and during their lifetime not famous. Okay? That's the horizontal axis, binary division. Okay? Vertically, posthumously famous and after posthumously not famous. Okay? It's this juxtaposition of two categorization of people. Mhm. And this we talked about it. Okay, so now is one to is equal to A, or one is equal to C, one-to-one relationship, okay, correspondence, mapping between these two by two tables. That's what we are doing, okay? So I give 5 more minutes, okay, if you want to. Otherwise, we'll just do it together after 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Good stuff, right? Yeah. Hardcore humanology right here, right? Yeah. That's how we do it here sometimes, right? Yeah. Welcome back to real humanology, right? Yeah. It's been a long time, huh? Yeah. Great. Yeah. Very productive today. So I was running the laundry machine, washing machine. So there was some background noise, and it got fully washed. So, but tumble dryer, I did transfer to that upstairs tumble dryer, but I didn't quite run it because I like nice and quiet like this. Okay. After this episode, yeah, I'll run that tumble dryer machine. Okay. Yeah. Now, one-to-one correspondence. Okay. Yeah, groupology. We'll talk about that later. Okay. We're doing famology. Famology now. Okay. We're focusing on famology. Study of fame. Okay. So, let me some this vodka. Give me a second. We're gonna take time. Let's slow down a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just checking social media real quick. Okay. I do social media these days. Okay. Anyway, so maybe I should start writing soon. Maybe I don't have to wait until I lose the election next year because what if I win? Then I'm not gonna start writing. Okay, so it's not likely, but there's very small chance that I get to top four next year. Okay, jungle primary. So maybe I should write this year. Okay, in case I win. If I lose next year's election, yeah, that's for sure. I'll start writing. But if I win, I'm not gonna write. I'll be focusing on general election. So maybe I should start writing now in case I win next year. Okay, the election. Yeah, sure. Groupology, famology, elitology, those three brand new branches. The recent development in humanology. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, give some historical accounts that I learned. Sure. I stopped writing like last February or March. Okay, because that's when I started the senatorial campaign. Okay, yeah. Without a limited time, like everybody else. Okay, I have a full-time job. Right, in my spare time, it's either I campaign or I write. Right, yeah. I cannot do two things at the same time. Okay, like anybody else, I only have 24 hours a day. Okay, so okay, one-to-one correspondence. Let's just do it. All right, are you ready? Okay. People who are famous and they have substance, okay? So fame in their lifetime, okay? Substance, that's more like posthumous fame, okay? Mostly. Or maybe sometimes. If they have substance, yeah, better chance of getting some posthumous fame, okay? So yeah, one is equal to A. They're famous during their lifetime and they have substance. So yeah, most likely, I mean, possibly and hopefully, posthumously they will still famous. Okay. Now, B, not famous during the lifetime, but this person has substance. Yeah, hopefully posthumously famous. Okay, so 2 equal to B. Now, famous during lifetime but lacking the substance. This person is famous, maybe this person because he has some inheritance money or whatever, okay? But lacking the substance, okay? Maybe very obedient, like Mrs. Commissioner, okay? Just obey, Republican Party, okay? And then sometimes lie, like kind of fake Christian, okay? Mrs. Commissioner, fake pastor, right? Yeah, famous during lifetime, but have no substance, no originality, creativity, just pretty, look good, okay? So yeah, kind of feel good candidate, cheerleader candidate, kind of entertainment value, alright? Famous during the lifetime, but have no substance, okay? Bald brain, hollow inside, like Obama, Trump, okay? Or Senator Lisa Murkowski or Mrs. Commissioner, okay? Famous now, but doesn't have any idea, creativity, originality, just empty brains, okay, lacking the substance, okay. Yeah, yeah, famous during lifetime, but posthumously, most likely, they will be long forgotten. Okay. Now, fourth category. Yeah, not famous during lifetime and not famous after life. Not famous lifetime and have no substance. Well, that's not like 99% of people though. That's wrong. But so we'll put some question mark here. Okay? Because that's not correct characterization, okay? People who are not famous, most of them, they have substance. That's why I put question mark here. Or maybe I just put like a not equal sign. How about that? They're not the same. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, this is true. Most people, 99% of people, they are not famous during their lifetime and they are not famous after they're gone. That's the rest of us, most people, okay? But do they lack, yeah, they lack fame, but do they lack substance? No, not at all. They are substantial people, people with substance. People like you and me, okay? Yeah, they have substance. This is not exact science, okay? Because some people without fame but have substantial substance, okay? Number four, roughly equal to uh, E, okay? People without fame, money, power, fame, they have substance, okay? Number four is roughly equal to B, okay? So most people, they have substance. Hardworking, law-abiding citizens of the world, substantial people. They have content, wisdom, knowledge, okay? They are the mother figure, father figure of the celebrities, okay? The unsung heroes, okay? Hmm. Yeah. So that's famology, okay? And we move on to groupology after 5 minutes break, okay? So yeah, I'm kind of getting drunk a little bit and not so hungry though. I had good food last night. Red curry in the restaurant. Even after that, After the episode, what did I eat? I had some vegetables, cooked, microwaved, and sunflower seeds, some almonds, nuts, Brazilian nuts, almonds, macadamia nuts, mixed nuts, okay, some pecans, right? Walnuts sometimes. Sunflower seeds, okay, that was really good. Okay, good stuff. Mostly vegetarian, you know. Episode, that's a nice episode, okay, that's what I had. To clean my blood, purify my blood, okay, vegetarian diet. It's good, okay, vegetarian diet, okay, like seeds, vegetables, it purifies your blood. Vegetarian diet is good once in a while, okay. It cleans your blood, okay. Arteries, veins, heart, fiber, okay. I appreciate vegetarianism, veganism, okay. Once in a while, I'm omnivore, I'm a meat eater too. But once in a while, eating just purely vegetarian diet, like once a week, cleans your blood, your heart, vessels. It's very good. I love vegetarianism, veganism, because I practice that like once a week. Also in the morning too. Okay. Yeah. Fruits and vegetables in the morning. Okay. Yeah. hmm Look, animal rights activists, environmentalists, I appreciate what they do. Yeah, people for ethical treatment of animals, PETA. Okay. I appreciate them. Okay. But I hope and pray they go easy on pebble and animal. Because I'm pro pebble, pro animal development. Okay. So yeah. Alright. We work with them, okay? We're not gonna antagonize them like I did yesterday. We include them. We be inclusive. Okay. We bring them to the table. Okay. We hear what they have to say. Okay. Yeah. They have legitimate concerns. Okay. No problem. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay. And then we're done with the fameology, study of fames. Then we move to groupology, study of groups, grouping behavior of human beings. Okay. No. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Hmm? We came a long way. Good stuff, right? Yeah. Beautiful. People without fame during their lifetime or posthumously, they have substance. Okay, they're like belong to group B, not D. Okay, yeah, they're not famous, but they have substance. Okay, hardworking, law-abiding citizens of the world. Yeah, so yeah, this is not equal. Okay, good, beautiful. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay, all right, good stuff. All right, all right. Okay, let me take a picture of this and then will I erase this? I don't think so. It's just too important. Until I write this down in some paper, okay, I cannot erase this. Okay, let's go whiteboard hunting in a long time. Okay, we find a whiteboard we can comfortably erase, right? So yeah, it's always a challenge. Hey, hey. Maybe this, okay? Yeah, we'll just erase this, okay? I don't know. We need brand new whiteboard, blank slate to talk about groupology because that's a big topic. We just not think about it and we just erase it, okay? This eraser is not quite working very well. Alright. We just erase without thinking twice, okay? It's dirty. All this zombies of knowledge in past humanology, okay? Ah, don't erase me! You forgot to take a picture before you erase. Oops, I'm sorry. But hey, it's been tape recorded, okay? So, yeah. It's remembered, okay? So, it's recorded right here, right now, okay? So, no problem. Yeah, yeah, we can do the stop pose, still picture, whatever, okay? Okay, screenshot. Yeah, I'm kind of drunk, getting drunk. Groupology. Let's start with mathematics, okay? So in mathematics, there's what's called group theory. What is group? Mathematically defined. Yeah, it's like a group is a tuple, okay? Some operator and a set, okay? There's these rules, okay? So, for example, integer and plus, okay? For example, plus operator and integer set is a group, okay? Example of a group, okay? Why? Because if you add two integers, it's still an integer, so it's close to that operation, okay? And integer, when it comes to addition, it has this identity element, zero. If you add zero to an integer, it becomes that integer. Stay the same, okay? Something like that, okay? So there's some rules. I don't know too much about abstract algebra, group theory, okay? If it's commutative, like what A plus B is equal to B plus A, it's called abelian group, commutative group, okay? Whatever. I'm not too conversant in group theory. I studied just a little bit, okay? Well, I'm not good at it. Abel, Galois, okay? Some young mathematicians, okay? Who passed away very young because they worked too hard. Okay? But very good contribution, okay? Mr. Cayley, okay, more established with longevity, okay? Yeah, he contributed to that too. I think it was Cauchy actually. Cauchy. Yeah. I was confusing Cayley Hamilton theorem and Cauchy Schwarz inequality. I think it was Mr. Cauchy, okay? Kind of some founding members of Group theory, okay. Mr. Cauchy. Musil Cauchy. I think he was French, okay. Mr. Galois, he was French too. Mr. Abel, I think he was Norwegian, okay. Yeah, the history of mathematics, I read books. Biography of famous mathematicians. Anyway, but humanological group is this, okay? Humanological group is defined as set of rules and set of people. Okay? Like, for example, Republican Party, okay? It's a group, humanological group. Well, let's say ideological group, okay? Ideological group, right? Sure, humanological group, whatever, you name it. But yeah, set of rules, Republican Party, yeah, you're pro-life, pro-gun, nowadays pro-Trump, which is crazy, okay? Whatever. Anti-immigration and America first nowadays, okay? That's not how it was back then, okay? But they changed their characteristic. Republican Party, like Democrat Party, it changes over time. It evolves. For the better, for the worse, sometimes, whatever. But mostly for the better, okay? Yeah, set of rules. And the people who obey those rules. Huh? Yeah, that's ideological group. You know, let's draw that curtain over there to shine. Let me change my eyeglasses too. So it's like metaphysical uniform, right? When I was in the U.S. Army, I had to abide by this uniform requirement to go to work in the U.S. Army between 2009 and 2013, 4 years. I had to wear army boots. It's shoestring based, okay, every time, okay. I had to tie those shoes every single time. Army boots when I was back then, 2009 to 2013. Shoestring, I have to tie it, untie it, okay. It's army boots every morning, every evening, okay. Tie, untie, okay. Army combat uniform, which is cool, okay. I had this dream last night, I think. This Velcro, combat patch, unit patch, American flag, and name, rank, Velcro, okay. I had a dream about that, okay. I think it was last night. Because I showed up at work in my dream last night, I think, okay. I had no patches, it's just Velcro, fuzzy, furry, okay. And I guess my sergeant in my dream said, Private, where is your rank? Your name patch and US Army patch and American flag patch or your unit patch. Where is it, Private? I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I guess I forgot in the laundry room. I'm adding my own stuff, guys. Just some comedy. Interesting dream. I do miss good old US Army days. It was nice. Good training, education, okay. Good brotherhood, sisterhood, okay. But mostly brothers because US Army, like only 5% when I was back then, okay, in the US Army, only 5% of more females, okay. Great female soldiers, okay. sergeants and officers. They're cool. Okay. All right. Anyway, ideological group. Okay. Yeah, it's about metaphysical uniform. Like you're Republican Party. Then you subscribe to this laundry list of things like pro-life, pro-gun, nowadays pro-Trump, anti-immigration, and kind of nativist. Alright. Uh, that's how it was called back in the days. American political history. Okay. Know nothing party. Okay. So nativism, quoted by President George W. Bush Jr. Okay. Yeah. But Mr. George W. Bush was pro-immigrant. Okay. Yeah. That's how Republican Party was back then. Okay. But today's Republican Party anti-immigration. Okay. Yeah. And pro-Trump, whatever. Okay. Yeah. Ideological uniform. To be a Republican Party person, Republican Party candidate, you have to be pro-life, anti-abortion. LGBT nowadays, Republican Party is not quite anti-LGBT. It used to be. Even Democratic Party back in the days, Bill Clinton presidency, even Democratic Party was anti-LGBT. Okay. Nowadays, even Republican Party is kind of getting more being friendly to pro-LGBT. Okay. But nowadays, Republican Party pro-Trump, pro-life, anti-abortion, pro-gun, anti-immigration. All right, yeah. So, so why do people form groups to make money? Yeah, like $1 each, 1,000 people, it become $1,000 to strengthen their cause, coming together as one. So they are erasing their individual identities. Democratic Party, Republican Party, or Christian, Buddhists, politics and religion. They're subsets of ideology. They're superset. What's ideological group? Set of rules and people who obey those rules. That's what ideological group is. Okay. We are generalizing, okay, mathematically, kind of abstraction. Huh? Yeah. Welcome to humanology. That's what we do here. Sometimes. Yeah, most of the times, I'm sorry, I just talk about what I ate last night, what club, dance club, karaoke bar I went to, what restaurant I went to, what I ate in that restaurant, or what songs I sang in the karaoke bar last night. I apologize, okay, if I was boring. But every once in a while, we talk about humanology, okay? Study of human beings, human behavior, in a very different, radically different perspective than psychology or sociology, okay? So we do our own things, okay? So people come together. Why? Homo sapiens, we are social animals, like honeybees, ants, okay? Deer, elk, whatever. But some animals are solitary, like moose, wolf, very social animals, okay? But fox, uh, fox, they are not very social. Just coupling, okay? Male, female fox, they are puppies. Other than that, fox is mostly solitary, okay? Moose, yeah, mating season, male and female moose. And female moose and baby calves. Yeah, but that's about it, okay? Moose and fox, they're mostly solitary. But wolves or elks, they're very social. Deer, social animals. Yeah. Tiger, antisocial, solitary. Lions, very social. Okay. Wolves, social. Coyotes, social. Okay. Mhm. Some people are salutary. I mean, Simon Garfunkel saying, people say, like, yeah, in the zoo, yeah, humanology, okay? Homo sapiens, human beings, there are all kinds of human beings. Some human beings are like elephants, lions, tiger. Some people are salutary, some people are social. Yeah, hu- humanology is like this, okay? Homo sapiens, human beings, we are like microcosmos of the universe, okay? Yeah, all kinds of people. Some people are like elephants, lions, social, or some people are like tigers, solitary. Yeah. Human being is Homo sapiens species, microcosmos of the universe. Okay. Yeah, some other species, they're kind of like transgender, they switch genders, like some fish or some species are like more like homosexual. Okay, some earthworms. Alright. Some other species, but in human being, Homo sapiens world, yeah, some people are transgender, some people are homosexual, kind of reflection of other animal species like earthworm or some fish. Okay, there are all kinds of people. Some people are like plants, photosynthesis, like trees, praying to God, growing up and up toward the heaven, defying the gravitation. Happiness producers, photosynthesis, the sunlight. Oh God, I'm a human being, but I'm like a tree, plant. I grow up and up, defy the gravitation. I pray to you, sunlight, God. Yeah, Egyptian God, Ra, the sun God. Yeah, give me blessings. I grow up, I reach towards you to the heaven, sky, paradise. I'm happiness producer, photosynthesis. I'm inspired by you, God. Photosynthesis, garbage collector. Okay, I absorb this carbon dioxide, this dirty human beings and animals breathe out the carbon dioxide, and their feces and urines, human waste or animal waste. I absorb it with patience and tolerance. I'm like a plant, tree. I'm a producer of happiness. God, I pray to you. I'm patient. Gradually, like Mr. Jesus Christ said, okay, yeah, I bear fruits in patience, okay, and feed the world, cats, dogs, people, dirty Homo sapiens. I'm a plant, photosynthesizer, producer of happiness, okay, yeah. Some people are like that. We take 5 minutes break, please. I'm getting drunk, okay, yeah. Groupology, okay, yeah. Why do people form groups? Is a vector addition, okay, to strengthen themselves, okay, to be a part of something bigger than life, right? To strengthen their cause, yeah, they put on this ideological uniform, metaphysical uniform, obey by the rules, Republican Party, Democratic Party, Christianity, Buddhist, whatever religion, okay, or political party, okay. So some people do that, okay? They want to socialize. Too many people, okay? Political group, religious group, they have rules to obey, and they have people who obey those rules. That's ideological group. Political, some is examples, yeah, political parties, some religious branches, okay? It goes beyond that though. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay, and we'll make some more illustrations of some other examples, which has nothing to do with politics or religion. Ideological groups, okay? Yeah, groupology, okay? Quite mathematical, right? Yeah, metaphysical, yeah. Welcome to humanology, okay? This is hardcore humanology, okay? That we do like once in a while, okay? Good. Welcome back to hardcore humanology, okay? Yeah, we haven't done this in a long time, okay? Yeah, but old humanology series, we did used to do this a lot, like 32 years ago, okay? It's good class reunion, right? Yeah. Yeah, welcome back, okay? Let's take 5 minutes break, please. We make some other examples of this ideological grouping, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, so when I was in South Korea, middle school, high school, okay, I learned about set theory. Okay, yeah, it's like this said Georg Cantor, German Jewish philosopher, I mean mathematician. He was not one of the founding members of set theory. Okay, he was more Georg George Bu and also piano of Italy, George Bu, Mr. Venn diagram of England. Okay, those are the founding members. Mr. Gero Cantor, he was more like he popularized set theory. Okay, I don't think he was founding member of set theory. Okay, so whatever. But it was mostly piano, Mr. Piano. Okay, Italy. Okay, piano arithmetic. Right? He is the founding member of set theory. Okay, so what you said, yeah, the way I learned in South Korea as a high school student, okay, set theory, all right, it's based on this Japanese mathematics textbook, okay, and maybe some Korean translator, Korean mathematical educator, yeah, they had this classical high school textbook called Cheongseok, okay. Yeah, I studied that stuff. It was good book, okay. Some of his own added, okay, good mathematical educator in South Korea. Some in South Korea, okay. I don't know where he lived. Yeah, it's nice, kind of like Bible of Korean mathematics, high school mathematics, Cheongseok. Okay. Yeah, some translation of some Japanese mathematics textbook, okay, Cheongseok, whatever. Yeah, so set theory, okay. Yeah, what is set? Mathematically speaking, how do you define a set? It's all disordered, unordered. Okay, you have tuples. Okay, like tuple is ordered set, right? Like parentheses, like one, two, three. Okay, that's tuple and tuple. Okay, yeah. Well, set it would just curly bracket. Okay, it's unordered. It's same as, but tuple is not the same as. Okay. So that's the difference between tuple and set and tuple. You have triple, three tuple, okay, mathematically speaking. But in set, it's unordered, okay. It's just congregation of some entities, all right. Yeah. So I remember in this Cheongseok Korean classical back in 1980s and 1990s, okay, mathematical textbook, okay. They distinguish two things: a set and a non-set. Oh yeah, yeah. A set is it abide by the rules. Okay, classical definition. Okay, or integer. All right. What's how do you define an integer? All right, integer set. Yeah, member x. Then you have condition rule. Okay. How do you define an integer? Yeah. It's been a long time. Okay, so how do you define an integer? Okay. Set theoretical definition of an integer. Let me think about this for a while. Okay. It's been a long time. Vodka is not quite helping. Alcohol tend to erase memory, okay, so can black out, wipe out, whatever. How do you define an integer mathematically? You have 0 and 1, right? Yeah, so 1 plus 1, 1 minus 1, natural numbers. Okay, so let's start with 1, okay? Let's have some companion like Adam and Eve, okay? Let's say X and Y belong to natural numbers, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Okay? And semicolon. X plus minus Y. Whatever. Okay. Some third element. Okay. You have X, Y, and Z. Okay. Y and Z. They both belong to natural number. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or including 0. Okay. No negative integers. Okay. Semicolon. X is equal to Y plus minus Z. Okay. Probably that's the best definition of what integer is. Based upon the definition of natural number. What's natural number definition? Definition of integers. Definition of integers. Okay. How about definition of natural numbers? Okay. Groupology. Okay. Yeah. Heavily mathematical. Curly brackets. X is a member of this set. Okay. Natural numbers. How do you define natural numbers? Set theoretically, how do we define natural numbers mathematically? Set theoretically, okay. It's been a long while. You have to start somewhere, right? Let's say 1, okay. Counting numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 0. Okay. Natural number. Okay. Yeah. Non-negative integers. 0 or positive number, counting numbers like 1, 2, 3. Okay. How do you define natural number? That theoretically, mathematically. Gosh, it's been such a long time. Okay. God, please help us in Jesus. Amen. Okay. Oh, Buddha, Confucius, Muhammad Allah name, Socrates name, whatever. Okay. So, it may be some kind of like self-reference, self-contradiction, self-reference. Okay. You're referring to yourself in academia. You're writing a paper, but you refer to your past paper that you wrote in your past. Okay. Self-referential, whatever. But let's chill a little bit. Okay. So, let's assume, okay, natural number, non-negative integers. Okay, so y belongs to, yeah, it's illegal, illegitimate, unethical, immoral, whatever, mathematically speaking. Okay, let's say y belongs to natural number. Okay, semicolon, and x is equal to y plus one. It's kind of recursive definition. Okay, it's kind of cheating. Right? Let's enumerate. Okay. Yeah, natural number set is like positive integers. Zero, that's difficult topic, very philosophical. Indian philosophers, yogis who practice yoga, okay, Indian philosophy, South Asia, okay. Yeah, let's not forget let's forget about zero for now because that's very difficult, okay. Just positive integers, okay. Okay, how do you define the set? Set theoretically, mathematically. I mean, progression theory, what that series, whatever, okay. Yeah. A n plus 1 is equal to a n plus 1, right? Yeah. And a1 is 1. Okay. So a2, 1 plus 1. a3, 2 plus 1. a4, 3 plus 1. Okay. Yeah, it goes like that. Okay. Yeah. My high school Korean education, Cheongseok, okay. It's from there. Okay. hmm How do we computer program this? Natural number set. Yeah. It's like even like we have to take 5 minutes break. Okay, so we have like 1 hour left. We have plenty of time. Okay, so if Sunday afternoon by now. Okay, let's encode this. Let's do some computer programming. Okay, so how do you computer program natural number set positive integers? Okay, okay. We really need out of the whiteboard. Okay, so yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not being racist. I love whites and blacks. I want white to be whites, black to be blacks, brown to be browns, okay, so whatever. But it's just chattel, whiteboard. This is not people, okay? Some objects. Okay. Alright. We want white to be whites, black to be blacks, brown to be browns, okay? We are kind of anti-ultra internationalists, okay? Every now and then, maybe 5% is fine, but mostly we want 95% of people white to white, married, black to black, brown to brown. Okay, whatever. No, let's take 5 minutes break before I lose any more votes. Okay, so yeah, then we get back to mathematics, mathematical definition of what integer is, what natural number is. It's been a long while since we did some mathematics. Okay, so but we get back to it. Okay, yeah, after 5 minutes break, please. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's snap out of this for 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been a long time since we did mathematics, huh? But we'll do it. We'll get some whiteboard to erase. Alright, yeah, we'll make it happen, okay? Thank you. Okay. Okay, my friend. Okay, how much time we have? 30 minutes maybe? 20 minutes? 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of bumbling. Kind of like mathematics has been a while. Alright, so let's leave it to other mathematicians. Alright. How do you define natural numbers? And we leave it to others. Okay, it's too much for me. Okay, so I'm not even mathematics major or minor. Okay, I'm just amateur. Alright, so okay, so what I remember from Seoul, South Korea high school. Okay, yeah, you have. I'm kind of adding my own stuff. Okay, you have political party, Republican Party or Democratic Party. Okay, they have purpose, right? It's a set of people who agree on Republican Party agenda, platforms, or Democratic Party. Okay, but if you go to a cafe or restaurant or dance club, karaoke bar, maybe half of them are Republicans, half of them are Democrats. Okay, mixture of people. Okay, but so this Korean classical 정석, this mathematical textbook, South Korea back in 1990s, South Korea high school. Right? They said, yeah, cafe, restaurant, that's not a set of people because they're a mixture of Democrats and Republicans. I'm adding my own stuff, okay? But Republican Party meeting, they're all Republicans. There's some commonality. Democratic Party meeting or some speech event, they have common purpose. They're all Democrats. They abide by the same rules or Democratic Party platform, okay? Or Republican Party platform and Republican Party meetings, okay? That's a set. But if you go to cafe, karaoke bar, restaurant, it's just bunch of people, half of them Democrats, half of Republicans, okay? That's not a set. That's what they said in Cheongseok, okay? I remember, all right? I'm adding my own stuff, okay? But that's the gist of the story, narrative, okay? But I disagree, okay? If you go to a restaurant, karaoke bar, or dance club, you have set of rules to abide by. There's not political or religious rules, but they still have rules. Maybe dress code. Some of the dance clubs I've been to, they have strict dress code. Hey! You should not, thou shall not wear sandals or t-shirt. Some upscale dance clubs, thou shall wear dress shoes and suit and tie. You cannot just come to this upscale dance club with sandals and pajamas or t-shirts. No, you have to wear suit and tie and dress shoes. No sneakers, no running shoes, please. Otherwise, I'm a bouncer. Okay, I bounce you right out. Okay, okay. Yeah, dress code. Okay, so restaurant, dance club, karaoke bar, code of conduct. You cannot be too loud, rowdy. You have to behave. Cafe, restaurants, dance clubs, karaoke bars, they have set of rules. Yeah, it's an ideological set of rules, and there are people there who have to obey those rules. If they disobey the rules of a restaurant, they will get kicked out. Okay. Yeah, ideological groups. Okay. Yeah, those sets. Right? How on the street? Out on the street, there are set of rules out on the street. You have to obey the law, societal law. You cannot commit crimes. Okay, if you do commit crimes, you're off the streets. You go to jail. I go to jail. All right, if I start acting out, I go to jail. And I don't, okay, because I don't want to go to jail. Okay? Yeah, people on the streets, okay, you have to abide by the law. You cannot steal, rape, murder, burglarize, nudity. You cannot do that. If you do, yeah, they call, other people call 911 because this person on the street is not obeying the law. Thou shalt not rape, murder. Thou shalt not get naked in public. If you do, people will call 911 and they will go to jail and get off the street. That's the law of the streets. Societal law. Okay? Yeah. So when people come together, form a group, okay, there's the rule to obey. There's ideological group, groupology, okay. That's all I have to say, okay. I'm kind of getting hungry, okay. So. And when people come together, it's vector addition. They strengthen themselves. Like 10 people come together and make one donation each, $1. It become $10. 1,000 people come together, $1 donation each. Okay, it become $1,000. Strengthening. Okay, but they have to abide by the law of that group, rules, regulations. Okay, and I am law-abiding, hardworking citizens of Alaska, America. Okay, yeah, but when it comes to political party, I agree with Democrats. I agree with Republicans, half and half. Okay, so I'm independent. Okay, because I do not want to displace my individual identity with some party identity. Okay, so that's ideologics. Okay, yeah, ideological subscribers, they put on wear this metaphysical uniform. Democrat Party, Republican Party, Christianity, Buddhist. Okay, they forget about themselves, erase their individual identity to replace their individual identity to belong to this group, something bigger than themselves. I did that when I was in the U.S. Army, wearing this uniform, army boots, uniform, haircut. I did that stuff. When I was in South Korea, I did that too. Okay. So South Korea uniform, high school uniform and haircut, short haircut, like quarter-inch long haircut. Okay. Back then I had full set of hair. Okay. Whatever. Good education, good discipline. Okay. But after that, I graduated. Huh? And I start my own things. Okay. In humanology, will there ever be humanology party? I don't think so because yeah, in humanology, we are anti-ultra internationalists, we are anti-sugar fetists, we are anti-tattoo piercists, anti-marijuanaists. But at the same time, we want people to have their own opinions. We appreciate American freedom or other countries' freedom. Okay, so we emphasize freedom. Okay, so. We do not want to, in this brand of humanology, okay, we do not want people to subscribe to ideologies. We want people to have freedom, creativity, come up with something brand new. Freedom, individuality, creativity, okay? So we do not want to force people to subscribe to whatever ideologies here. We don't. We want people to be free thinkers, independent thinkers. Okay? But we want people to be care about themselves, diet, exercise, loving, understanding, patience, tolerance, okay? But at the same time, we don't want people to abuse their freedom. We want people to do the things that's good for themselves and good for others. Okay? In my opinion, yeah, LGBT ideology yeah, is no good. Sugar fetishism, marijuanaism is no good. Tattoo piercism, to me, is like dead ends. Okay? It corrupts beauty, is destructive. LGBT, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, ultra intellectualism, very destructive ideologies. Okay? In my opinion, they are bad ideologies. Right? But you don't have to agree with me. Nobody has to subscribe to this brand of humanology. We appreciate their freedom, individual choices. Okay? So, mathematics, yeah, this definition of natural numbers, okay, yeah, I sleep on it, okay? So it's still afternoon and Sunday, okay? So after this episode, we'll wrap it up real soon, okay? I eat some food and sleep. I'll sleep on this, okay? How to define natural numbers. Natural number set arithmetically and mathematically, set theoretically, okay? I'll sleep on this, okay? So I think about it, okay? We're going back to the basics, right? Yeah. I think I sleep on this, okay? It's like taco lingua, cow tongue, taco, okay? Yes, languages. Mathematics is another language, okay? So yeah. It's been a while, so yeah. Let me sleep on this, okay? And then we continue in this brand new branch of humanology, groupology, okay? Study of groups of people, group behavior, like group think, negative side. But not always bad, okay? People forming group, not always bad, okay? Yeah. We're just having fun, okay? Okay? Alright, thank you. Have a nice weekend and enjoy the rest of your weekend, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry, too drunk, okay? By poisons, by exposure, whatever. Okay? I love you, God bless you, for generous to come, okay? Thank you. Yeah, I'll sleep on this and we continue later on, okay? Thank you. God bless you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Bye. Thank you. See you later. Okay. Thank you.